actually gotten worse between then, so I felt like nothing could help me at this point. Like, I was really upset, so I didn't really want to talk to anyone about it, so I ended up not going. I just didn't email him back or anything.
The first interaction I had with CAPS was I called them. It took me a lot of courage to call them, and I left a voicemail saying that I wanted to set up an appointment, and they never answered. They never called me back.
College is a time where mental health becomes an issue. If there's one thing I've learned through 4 years of discovery and 4 years of living with myself in the state that I have become accustomed to living with my anxiety and dealing with my anxiety and my depression, if there's anything I've learned from those 4 years, it's that everyone needs help sometimes.
According to the Active Minds official website for the national program, 1 in 4 college students have a diagnosable mental illness.
I walked in once and there were, I think it was around 4 o'clock, and they said, oh, there's like the quick kind of urgent meeting that you can have, that you just wait for a counselor's availability, but that ended at 4:30. So they were like, there are a ton of people sitting there, and it's kind of bait and pull. Whatever you get, you get. So if you go and there's 10 people there, you're probably not going to see anyone. If you go and there's 1 person there, you might not even see anyone. You're not sure what you'll get.
And like, I'm now like just doing personal therapy, and it's a struggle because she can't always see me. Like, she can't make it consistent. So it's just like, it's hard because like I just had like my second appointment with her like last week, but I went to CAPS like 3 months ago, like trying to like, hey, I need help, like, and then they were being really helpful, being like, well, we can refer to you outside, like, so you can get like the immediate care that you need. But I was like, I can't afford it. So I was like, all right, I'll just stick with the waiting game, and always checking my email to see if I can get like a notification being like, oh, we have an opening Tuesday, 3 o'clock, can you come? Like, yes or no? And I was like, oh, okay, great, I can do it.
The Get CAPS Ready movement was just this huge thing that everyone kind of took part in, even if they weren't in Active Minds. And so we just kind of sent more advertisements out and kind of pushed the hashtag to Get CAPS Ready. We really believe that there's a lot of counselors that aren't being used, or if they are being used, they're being overused.
Dr. Deborah Harper, director of the CAPS program, said, in the past 2 years, CAPS has added 2 11-month counselors. Despite this, she notes, even with the added position, we've seen a 16% increase in the number of students asking for counseling compared to this time last year. We've seen 800 students this year for first appointments. Some have continued in group and/or individual counseling.
Roshan said he would look over it for the summer and decide if there's more counselors that need to be made, but he did make a statement that the Ithaca College does reach the quota for the counselors, but it doesn't really meet the needs or the demands that the students are needing for the counselors.
When asked about the future of CAPS, Dr. Harper notes that drawbacks exist in the form of competing demands for resources. That's a problem nationwide. This is a long game, she says. Mental health and wellness services for students are important, and students' needs will continue to change over time.
So I think CAPS has really helped a lot of students, and I think that's something to keep in mind when people are advocating for more counselors to come in, is that they should realize that the people that are in the system, in the cycle of maybe meeting bi-weekly or meeting once a month, that's good, that those people are being helped, and that's very important to know and appreciate, that there are people that are in the system that are getting the help that they need. But the people that are coming in maybe as freshmen, or maybe they're someone else that's older is tackling a new problem, it's very difficult to get into the system. And I think that if there's funding for more counselors, then that'll definitely help. And I think the college should really understand that there is no excelling in education if you aren't excelling in your mental health.
Dr. Harper also said, I think that they, as in Active Minds, helped move college administration toward an external review of CAPS services, which led to the introduction of the brief telephone assessment program into a new postdoctoral position last year. That position has now been changed to a permanent counselor position. Student voices are really important, and they carry a different message than I can as my role as director or college administrator.